What is up there, everybody, and welcome back to the channel, guys. On today's video, I'm gonna be doing a review on a hybrid racing clutch master cylinder for the RSX Type S, or the base model RSX, I could say, and EP3s, because I guess they're all pretty much the same thing. But yeah, anyways, guys, pretty much how I feel about the clutch master. Is it really worth of your money or not? Let's dive into it. Alright guys, so I'm going underneath of the clutch pedal here to show you guys. So one of the hardest thing that was removed was the pin, to remove the pin guide. But other than that, it was pretty smooth. Another hardest part of the installation I could really think of was the installing the new clutch master cylinder, because it's such a tight space in the engine bay and there's not a lot of room. So I mean, that was the only hardest part I could really think of. But other than that, it was pretty smooth process. It'll probably take you right around hour and a half to install it. If you've never done it, it might take 2 hours, but I mean, hey, it's a good learning experience. So oh yeah, another thing, guys, the most trickiest part out of all was removing the clutch master fork. So the one that comes with is the EM1 fork, which is just kind of a really weird design from hybrid racing. Yeah, I get it, it's a plug and play for the EM1, but why couldn't hybrid racing from the factory, they install the fork part for us, so we could just do plug and play? And that part just didn't make any sense. So you know, you have to replace that part, and I didn't know that either until one of my friends told me to do it. So I was like, damn it. So yeah, I had to take the whole thing out again, replace the fork, and that was just pain in the ass. So the setting that I had to adjust to was, I was in the mid setting, and that was still, the clutch binding point was way up high. So my recommendation, if you're gonna do that, loosen up the nut and go all the way in, pretty much all the way in the lowest setting for the clutch master fork. And then once you install it, the binding point is going to be on the low side, and it's going to feel way much better. So yeah, but there's a lot of complaint on the EM1 clutch master that they fail a lot on the RSXs. A lot of people throw the EM2 clutch master cylinder in. So let's see how this track season goes. If it fails, it fails, and I'm going to make another review video on it. If it doesn't, then I guess, I mean, hey, it's not that bad at the end of the day. But I am hearing a ton of negative reviews since I installed it. So I'm like, oh, well, I'm kind of a little bit scared about it. So, and I'm sorry, guys. I was sick for these past few days, so my voice sounds very, very messed up. But anyways, guys, yeah. But yeah, I'm talking about this part right here. So you have to remove this. This is the hybrid racing one. You have to remove it and install the OEM one that you have. And then, as you guys can see, this nut, you want to go all the way down here. And same with the clutch fork here. I'll show you. This is a hybrid racing one, but the clutch fork too, this one, go all the way in. I don't know if you guys saw the clutch fork right there. All right, and then go all the way, literally all the way, go in the bottom, tight as you can, right? All the way down, and then install it, and then the clutch binding point will be on the lower setting. That's what I found out. So I'm pretty much explaining it to you guys, so you guys don't have to go through of a headache of pretty much, you know, adjusting it, going in and out, and like, oh my god, this is such a mess. So I hope this part really helps. Ooh. Way too many bumps, dude. Seattle Road. Welcome to Seattle. For reals, man. All right, anyways, guys, I mean, I'm just kind of want to show you guys how the hybrid racing CMC clutch master cylinder drives. You know, just kind of wanted to show you guys what it feels like. It's a wet road, so I don't want to really push it too much. Obviously, I'm gonna do a little pull here. Baby. But anyways, guys, is the hybrid racing clutch master cylinder, is it really worth it for 280 bucks? I don't think so. That's just my opinion, guys. I mean, for 280 bucks, for 220 bucks, you could be getting EM2 clutch master cylinder with
you don't have to replace the rods when it comes with the OEM one, which the hybrid racing ones, you have to replace the rods, just a rod, to the OEM one, because the hybrid racing one that comes with the EM1 clutch master cylinder. So it is just weird why hybrid racing can't do that from the factory when we're already paying 280 bucks. I mean, that's a hefty amount of money just for a clutch master cylinder. So yeah, and when, you know, I had to go through a hassle of like adjusting a lot with the clutch throw at the biting point and all that, because it was way too up high when I installed it first. So yeah, like I showed you guys, you know, where you want to tighten the nut for the lower biting point, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys love the lower biting point, so as I do. So in my opinion, guys, 280 bucks, not worth it. I mean, there's not a really great review either. A lot of people are saying that they fail a lot, and especially this is coming from people that tracks their RSX, which I track my RSX. So let's see what happens this year's track day for me with this hybrid racing clutch master cylinder. If it fails, I'm gonna update with you guys with another review video on the hybrid racing clutch master cylinder. So if that happens, that happens. But if it doesn't, then hey, you know, I guess at the end of the day, I just got lucky. So yeah, but a lot of people have recommended to me go with the EM2 clutch master cylinder because it's just way better design and all that compared to the OEM RSX clutch master cylinder. It's just way better. So yeah, and compared to EM1 as well, EM1 clutch master versus EM2 is just way advanced. So yeah, let's do a little baby pull here. Gonna have to take an exit here. Whoa, it's so wet today. Oh, soda wet out here, just like my pussy. But anyways, guys, that's just my opinion on the hybrid racing CMC. It's just not worth it in my opinion. I mean, there is a lot of negative review on it, like I said. So yeah, I mean, hey, at the end of the day, it's really up to you guys what you guys want to do. I feel like for a hybrid racing product, that's the worst product out of any RSX parts that's out there, in my opinion. Like shifter, cables, and all that, I think they're great. I hear a lot of great review on those. So if you're planning to get those, yeah, get it. But if you're planning on getting the CMC, don't get it. It's just my opinion. It's just not worth it. So, oh, hi guy. No, I'm not gonna give you money. That is just so annoying to me. Like people just hanging off on the side of the freeway. I mean, it really depends on that person, what they have gone through in their life. I get it, but like most people here in Seattle are just freaking crack addicts. So I'm like, you guys just gonna use it as a drug even if I give you money to help you. So I'm like, it's really not worth it. But that's just my complaint. So that's just a day in the life of living in Seattle, Washington. It's miserable. It is what it is, honestly. But yeah, I hope this video was helpful to you guys. If it was, please give me a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button because there's definitely more RSX content that's coming. Yes, I really do need to work on my Z as well, my 240Z Datsun. God, I really need to work on that. But I really hope this video was helpful, and if you're planning to buy on hybrid racing CMC, will not recommend. That's just my opinion. It's just a lot of hassle. But other than that, guys, peace out and stay thirsty, my friends.